Did Doug deserve to get his bitten off?
Oh, hell no.
Well, that depends on how you see it. Doug first meets Reggie, the dog, on a date with one of his girlfriends. Yes, that's right, I said one of his girlfriends. Doug the stud. He is excited to adopt Reggie, but with the pleas from his girlfriend, he decides to bring Reggie into his home. He gives Reggie an iconic tennis ball to play with and makes sure he's fed. Having a home and good food is something most other dogs in the film aren't lucky enough to experience. Things get a little rocky though when Doug hosts a date with his girlfriend at home. As they are enjoying their food, Reggie makes the rookie mistake of running up to the table with a random girl's underwear. Offended, his girlfriend dumps him right on the spot and attempts to take Reggie with her. However, Doug asserts his dominance and keeps Reggie away from her. He is the rightful owner and has been taking care of Reggie the whole time they were together, so she doesn't really put up much of a fight. Now, Doug did say he kept Reggie to spite her in the film, but maybe his true intentions was to keep the one thing he truly loved besides him. Unfortunately, Doug's relationship to Reggie starts to deteriorate as Reggie consistently disrupts Doug while he's playing with his stick. To reduce stress, Doug introduces a game called Fetch and F. The rules of the game include Doug dropping Reggie far away from home and saying F when Reggie finds his way back. Doug may seem disappointed seeing Reggie come back, but deep down, he might actually be pleased to have his doggy friend back. Think about it, if he really wanted him gone, he could have gotten rid of him much easier the first game of Fetch and F. Instead of engaging in multiple rounds of the game. Tensions rise when Doug is served with an eviction notice, and Reggie breaks his favorite bong. Out of frustration, Doug decides to drop Reggie off really far for another game of Fetch and F. This time around, Reggie has a harder time finding his way home. On his journey back to Doug's, Reggie makes some new dog friends, and just a few minutes under the influence, he shifts from wanting to be a good dog into wanting to bite Doug's off. He eventually finds his way back home and confronts a depressed Doug on the verge of eviction with angry, loud barking. Insulted and filled with rage, Doug reaches for a baseball bat and motions to swing at Reggie. We don't really know if Doug was going to commit to the swing because Reggie's friends drop in just in time for the rescue. Together, they pin Doug down so Reggie can accomplish his goal of biting his off. And if having your bitten off is not bad enough, Doug's face gets pooped on, his house is set ablaze, and his car gets destroyed during the conflict with Reggie and his friends. All of this because Doug decided to welcome Reggie inside his home. So I guess the better question to ask is, was Reggie a good dog? Let me know what you think in the comments.